How you doing? We're back. We're ready to get this Shalpha. And we already have a Phalanx. What's going on, Yosh? So I did a little bit of hunting today. Nothing crazy. I was a little bit busy doing some chores and stuff. We did manage to get, drum roll please, our 5th Shalpha Phalanx. I'm so sick of these fucking Phalanx, dude. Like, we're not even on the side that has a ton of Phalanx spawning anyways. So there's no reason for us to be getting this many of them. It's insane. Do I have you aggro on? No, I think so. Is my chat working? Yes, looks like it's working. Says that it's working. Cool. I can't stream for too long today, just because I got some extra stuff I gotta be doing tomorrow morning. Specifically work. I have to go into work at 7 tomorrow. I watched this movie called The Substance today, and it was a trip. LMAO, had to take a break and watch A Bug's Life. It was that bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be going to bed super early. Let's see, it's 8 o'clock now. I probably got like 3 hours. I can probably do like 3 hours today. Why is this over here when it should be? There we go. A little better. That's not what I wanted. What's going on, Ez? How you doing, J-Dog? It's good to see you both again. What's going on, Makoto? Makoto, I have good news for you. Try doing the Halucha command. See if it works for you. There you go. So, I was able to find a separate stream avatars like download thing for it. However, it has a different style than the others. The reason being is that the stream primarily uses the party avatars from Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. So any Pokemon not in those games didn't have avatars, Halucha being one of them. And so this Halucha is a fan-made one in the style of like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon-esque. That meaning that it doesn't have the same gear that the other ones have, and it also doesn't have it doesn't have shinies available or megas. It doesn't have nearly as much gear as the other ones do. Rey Mysterio, yeah, he's dope. He won't be like that forever. As the thing gets updated and more of them come out, I'll start updating it and getting the other ones in. But it'll probably be a while because each one has to be made individually and drawn out. You know, it takes time to do art stuff like that. That's fair. But I was going through and I was looking, and there's actually a ton of Pokemon that are missing. I'm surprised that it was only Halucha that we noticed, because there's like 30 Pokemon from Generation 1 all missing. It's just that they're unpopular Pokemon. thing like Dugong, Grimer, Electrode. There was Poochyena missing, Exploud. I think the one that was most popular that I saw that was missing was Volcarona. For you, Paige? Hey, what's going on? I'm just coolin'. How you doing, man? What is that? The neighbors are being so loud upstairs. Right now, Shalpha hunting. We are on day 14 of Shalpha hunting. It is not going great as of right now. 200 battles so far from the charm. Nice. I might get a package in the middle of the stream that is supposed to be my new camera. Amazon says it's supposed to be here today, but it also says that it hasn't been shipped yet. So I'm taking that with a grain of salt. Yeah. Still just says shipped. It doesn't say anything about it being out for shipping. And they only deliver until 10 o'clock tonight. So I think I'm confident to say that it's not making it to my place. Shalpha Froakie. Shalpha Froakie is what I'm after. I've gotten a Shalpha of everything else in this area. I think the only one I haven't gotten is Bunnelby. Bunnelby is the only one I haven't gotten. Hey, thanks. Oh, I actually need to turn on Tickfinity. Thank you for reminding me. I always forget. I always forget to turn that on. There we go. Now, the light goal should be working, and anytime someone follows, I get a little notification. Perfect. I messed around with the settings a little bit. The chat bubbles now come in from this side, so that way it's not covering up the dog anymore. And if you're watching on... Yeah, let's go. Thanks, Coolin. On top of that, if you're watching on Purple or Red app, they, at the very bottom, they'll come up from the bottom, and they're no longer overlapping with where the music is at. Hey, thanks, man. I didn't hear it, though. I should be able to hear it. Is there a green app? There is no green app. I was thinking about setting up a green app. Oh, you did hear a sound? Okay. I must not have heard it then. I did something different. So today I'm using my headset as Bluetooth. I finally figured out what was wrong with it. So I built my PC, and my PC came with a little antenna that in the instructions says that it was just for Wi-Fi. And so I was like, okay, so I don't need it because I'm using an Ethernet cable. I'll just leave it in my drawer. And I've been trying to get my headset to work with Bluetooth this entire time. And I just realized this is messed up. Let's move this down. There we go. I messaged my buddy and I was like, hey man, I can't get my Bluetooth to connect to my computer without it like sputtering and being just like really bad quality. I've messed with every property that I can. I've messed with everything that I could possibly do, and I have no idea what's wrong with it. He's like, did you plug in your Bluetooth antenna? And I was like, I have a Bluetooth antenna? The instructions just said I had a Wi-Fi antenna. He's like, it's the exact same thing. You gotta have both of them. Or it's one antenna for both. That's why it's got two plugs on it. I was like, oh my god, I feel so dumb. And so I've been using an aux cord for this headset the entire time, but now I can finally use it with Bluetooth. Which means I won't accidentally lean away and pull the auxiliary cord out of my ear. Hey, pup, what's up? Big stretch? Do you have something to say? Here, speak your truth. Speak your truth into the mic. No, don't say it to me, say it to the mic. She's shy. So tired of having to charge my stuff. I have to switch to aux plugs. That's fair. I can still use this with an aux plug if it ever dies, but I usually between streams, I unplug my mic and I plug it into my headset, so that way it's always charged up. This headset's actually really cool. It's called the Skull Candy Crushers, and it has some crazy bass, which normally sounds really bad with a bunch of different songs, but it's really fun for video games, especially shooters, because it's got dynamic sounds. So when I'm playing like Helldivers, for example, Crushers, yeah, the Skull Candy Crushers, if I'm playing Helldivers, for example, if my character is looking straight ahead and there's like some bots shooting behind me, right? Getting blown up or whatever, explosions happening like behind me on my left, I can feel the base on the left side of my head vibrate, so I can feel the explosion. And it's fun. It's kind of a fun headset. They're not very good for audio. Like, I'd say on a scale of like 1 to 5, it's probably like a 3.5. But they're just fun to play with. She digging. What are you doing, man? You digging? Another Flaffy. Another Flaffy for the flock. Or is it a herd? Is it a herd of sheep? I think it's a herd of sheep. Either way, I don't want any more of you. Do I have an Alpha Kangaskhan? I think I have an Alpha Kangaskhan. Nice. Nice. So you only have 70 more battles until you get your shiny charm? Is that what you mean? Oh, dude. This grind has gone on for so long. What the hell? I just want a shiny Alpha Kang, but I found Furfro ×2 in an Autono before finding a regular shiny Kang. Now I have 730. We got like 150 more today. Oh, that's awesome. Giving it a break. I'm at 650 battles. It's a long grind for sure. Oh, dude, it's awful. It's such a terrible grind. You gotta trick yourself into being able to do it. What I have to do to have one shiny? It depends on what shiny you're looking for. If it's one of my extras that is not Froakie, I'm willing to trade it for a regular shiny. But if you want a Froakie, you're gonna have to wait because those are for... I'm saving those for a giveaway. Anyone have a Shalpha Kangaskhan for trade? I do not have Shalpha Kangaskhan. What's going on, Mike? I got mine before the 15k too. It's just, it's so much. It's so long and it's so mind-numbing. It's really annoying. Shiny Eevee? I do not have Shiny Eevee. LMAO, I was looking for a Kang Alpha Shiny. What's happening? I am grinding for a Shalpha Froakie right now. I've been doing this for 2 weeks now. Today is officially 2 weeks. Chewing on your nails? You know not to do that, man. The game's been out for 3 weeks, something like that, yeah. Came out on the 16th. So, no, it's been out for almost a month now. I am currently up to 17? 6, 12, 17, yeah. 17 Froakies. Yeah, game's been out for 5 days, less than a month. Whatever the math on that is. 3.5 weeks? Nah, dude. Those are for a giveaway. Oh, you lost a shiny Pidgey. That's rough. I'm sorry that happened to you. I lost a shiny Pidgey once. It was in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I found the shiny Pidgey before they gave me Pokeballs. Can you miss a shiny catch? Yeah, you definitely can. Typically, though, you can just rewrite to a previous save. However, you have to hope that the game saved before or after the shiny spawned, but before it despawned. Ugh. Hey, man. You're stinking up the place. It smells like Fritos in here. Quit licking your paws. She's hiding from me. Turn around, man. Face the camera. Yeah, face the camera, see? Thinking of playing Minecraft Story Mode until my phone is charged to play ZA again. I haven't played Story Mode. Is it good? Is the story decent? I've never actually looked into Minecraft Story Mode. I think that Barbarical's shiny. Yeah, it is. Lovely! Another phase. Another reset, another phase. I was watching this video on YouTube with this guy who got his Shalpha Froakie. He did it in 50 resets, or 50 phases. His 50th shiny was a Shalpha Froakie, and I was so mad. Like, the jealousy is insane. I won't spoil it, but I will say a scene made me cry. Did your wolf die? Is that the scene? I feel like that's the only thing that can make me cry. I heard you. Still does when I play through and know that's not it? Okay, good. Ah! Oh, that was easy. If you play through Minecraft Story Mode, you will see for yourself. I'll have to look into it. I'll think about it. I have been debating on doing a Cobblemon playthrough, like a full playthrough. I tested it out, mostly as like an experiment to see how the software works with my computer. It was honestly kind of what inspired me to want to get a better computer than what I had, because my laptop could not handle Minecraft and streaming to 3 different platforms at the same time. You'd watch that? I'd like to do it. It sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. I just know that as soon as I started doing that, my my viewership like completely tanked. I went from like having like a decent amount of people at least scroll through. I'd have someone hang out for a couple minutes, ask what I was doing, ask what the mod was, and then they'd keep scrolling about their way. But like after I did it for like more than one day, it just dropped. It dropped off so hard. Even when I was doing like old Nuzlocks on Pokemon, I was getting more viewers. I don't know. It might just have to be a love project that I do. Weekends will be dedicated to like mainstream Pokemon games, and then throughout the week, whenever I have like free time to stream, I'll just play like regular games. Hell yeah. Have you played Cobblemon before in Minecraft? You okay, pup? Fair enough. It's definitely a little taxing, especially if you're playing on like higher graphics. I had to upgrade my laptop. I swapped out, so I originally only had 8 gigabytes of RAM, then I swapped it out for 32 gigabytes, so that way I could actually run the game with like better graphics instead of just like on the bare minimum, and it looks so much better. And so I haven't had the chance to play Cobblemon on this computer yet, but I'm looking forward to trying it out. I bet I could get some crazy, what's it called? Shader packs on this. What's going on, nephew? How you been? Welcome to Purgatory. There's like 32 gigabytes, but I have a lot of ROM hacks on it. Yeah. I'm afraid to count, Ez. I'm honestly afraid to count. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna get my calculator out. Let's see. Alright, so this one, we have 15 Barbaricles, plus 24 Pidgeotto. J2, I'm tired. I'm sorry to hear that, J2. Dog, shiny hunting cannot be this easy. It's really not. I've been 14 days in trying to get this Shalpha Froakie. Gonna guess between 120 and 150. It's definitely over 150. Still no Shalpha? Still no. No J2, sadly. 12 Bunnelby. 17 Froakie. 30, 42, 43 Bellsprout. 3 Florges. 13 Venipede. Hey, Exotic, how's it going? 175 is your guess? Want to trade me one of the Froakies because I have a few shinies I could trade. I'm not trading the Froakies right now. I'm holding on to them for a giveaway. 12, 14 Electrike. 28 Phalanx. Whenever I get this Shalpha Froakie, I'm going to start doing giveaways. I'm going to give away all my extra Froakies that I got. 30, 42 Flappy. Do you want to trade any of the other ones besides the Froakies? I'm down to trade these ones. All the extra ones that aren't Froakies, I'm willing to trade for other shinies. 24 Ampharos. 25 Medicham. And then 18, 24 other phases that I'm planning on keeping. And then 14 phases that I traded away. Dude, I was so far off. It's so much more than 175. I've been hunting for 2 weeks. I've been hunting for a Shalpha Froakie for 2 weeks, Oliver. Nah. It's more than 230. I have 298 phases. I'm not trading the Froakies. Yeah, 298 phases. 298 phases. 2 more, and we get 300. What do we think our 300th phase is going to be? Hey, baby. What's up? I know you know that I'm upset. Oh! Careful! Careful, careful, careful. You fell. It is a lot. I'm surprised I only got 1 Pidgey out of it. I heard a shiny. There's 299. Can you get out of my face, please? Why are you standing over me like that? Can you get down? Lady, back up. Back up. Back up. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Hey, thanks, Oliver. I appreciate it. She does. I gave her lots of kisses. She might want down, honestly. You want down? Come here. Oh, careful. Stick your head. You want me to open up the door? Alright. We're about to get phase 299. Oh, dude, who made me count? That hurt my feelings so bad. Oh my god. 298. Aunt Pokey be joining us tonight? I'm not sure. She might. She's working on laundry right now, so she might join after. Alright. Phase 299. An Electrike. Finally got your shiny Fennekin? Let's go. Congrats. Hell yeah, Milky. Was it an alpha or a regular? Regular? Hey, that's still awesome, dude. Congrats. How many shiny alphas do I have? That's a great question. These ones were traded. I think I traded this one for an alpha Ampharos. I think these ones were traded for alpha Ampharos. I usually do Shalpha for Shalpha. So I'm gonna count that as 2. We got 1 Pidgeotto, one Phalanx, 1 Bellsprout. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 24 is 35. 35 plus 1 is 36. 37, 38, 39, 40. I think that's it. Yeah. No, I think I got one extra Barbarical. Yeah, 41. How's it going, Perugachi? What would you trade for your other shinies? Just shinies that I don't have. I don't mind. If I have extra shinies, typically what I do is I'll trade someone else for some, so that way they get what they need. And then I'll hold on to the shinies that don't have my trainer ID. I keep them in a separate box, and those are like my trade shinies. Those are the ones that I give away for other stuff, just so that way I can kind of help other people get what they want. I don't really like holding on to shinies if they don't have my trainer ID. Or at least I don't put them into my living decks. I haven't officially started after it, but I do kind of like passively go after a shiny living dex. One of these days I'll pull the trigger and I'll actually start going after it, and I'll do all the like Pokemon home stuff and getting shinies from there and getting all the mythicals that I need, that kind of thing. But I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. That'll be an undertaking for another day. Maybe after this game has been out for a while and I've finished the DLC. We'll see. Oh, dude. What is our 300th phase going to be? My money's on Barbarical. I bet we're going to get a shiny Barbarical for our 300th phase. Although there is only one spawning right now. Maybe it'll be a Flappy. I think it's Ampharos. You think my 300th will be Ampharos? Who knows? Maybe it could be Froakie. Maybe number 300 will be Froakie. Well, it's about to be daytime right now, so I guess my Barbarical plan is probably dead in the water. I need to get some water. Yeah. I met 6 times what that other YouTuber got. That YouTuber did the same like Shalpha Froakie hunt. He got it in 50 phases, which is nuts. It was like, I think he said it was like 4 to 6 hours or something, 50 phases, something like that. I forgot the YouTuber's name. I hadn't seen him before. I was just like searching up like shiny Froakie. Or I think it wasn't even shiny. I think I searched up shiny montage on YouTube. Have I finished the game yet? Oh yeah, dude. We finished the game a long time ago. I think I was like 33 hours in when the credits rolled. And then another like 4 hours to get the rest of the stuff. Maybe 8 hours if you count all the time I put into getting the 15 battle royales. It took me like 2 days to get the 1,000 battles, because like by the end of the game I was already at about 500. Hey, that's alright, dude. You don't gotta finish it. You play at your own pace. Enjoy the game. You paid for it, you can take as long as you want to finish it. I'll tell everyone that you only get to play a game for the first time once. So you got to make sure you enjoy it. I messed that up when I was going through Scarlet and Violet. I did not make a good team. I rushed through the story with a half-baked team that I didn't really enjoy. And I wish that I could go back and replay it for the first time, but I can't. I do need to know, does Scyther and Onyx need to hold the metal coat to evolve and trade it? Yes, they do. If you need someone to touch trade those for you, I can help you out with that. You do, however, get a Steelix through a story plotline later in the game. So you don't have to worry about getting that one through trade. It's like a story plot point where you have to go and catch a Steelix. So you can get metal coats. There's one that you get randomly from a side quest. If you look through all your side quests, there should be one for a reward. Otherwise, you can go over here to Rancine Construction, and you can buy all the trade items, life orbs, Rocky helmets, all those kind of items can be found right here. You can buy them. They're really cheap. It's like 5k for one item. Something like that. I think I have an extra Scizor and a Steelix if you want me to just trade them to you so that way you don't have to worry about evolving them. Finished all the side quests? The ones that you have so far, at least? Or have you finished the game already? Oh, no, you said you finished the game, right? For now, at least, yeah. What's my favorite Pokemon that I have? My Charizard. I have a Charizard on my Pokemon Scarlet right now that I've transferred all the way up from Leaf Green. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's my first Pokemon. It's my first Pokemon. You just beat Corbo? Nice, dude. Corbo's sick. I really like his character. I think he's really funny. He's like, I'm the Mafia, and I'm going to... like, you expect him to be like this bad guy, but really deep down, he's like, I'm gonna force you to pay off this $1 million debt by doing community service. And it's just funny. I forget, is Ivor's sister? She's funny too. I like her, the juxtaposition between her and her brother. It's a really funny dynamic they got going. I think I need to have a Froakie out of this Pokeball. That's what it is. I need to have my Froakie luck. How many missions are there until you finish the game? I want to say there's a... like, are you talking about main missions or are you talking about side missions? Because the main missions, there's 42. For side missions, there's 118. I think there's 119. Because I know there's one that I haven't done yet. There's one side mission that you get after you beat the game, and after you get after you get 20 Battle Royale wins, you get this side quest mission where you have to battle Jacinth. And once you beat her, that'll be the 119th side quest. And then right now I have another one I haven't done for Diancie, which I think I have that one unlocked. I think I can go do that one right now because I got the Diancie. Yeah, it's right here. I gotta go to the bureau. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I'm hyper focused on this Froakie. What's going on, Cole? How's it going, man? It's good to see you again. Still no Forky. Forky is not... well, we actually, there has been Forky. It's just there's been 17 of them, and they're not alpha. 1 in 20 odds. We're almost at odds. We also did the math. I'm up to 299 phases. We're about to hit our 300th phase. Yeah. Sorry, I hit the mic. My bad. That was probably loud. I'm close to beating the game, and hopefully soon that charm. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I wouldn't worry about the charm until after you beat the game, because there's a lot of battles you still have to do in the game. When I had credits roll, I think I was at like 450 after doing all the side quests and stuff. I tell you guys I got my 5th. Why is that floating? That's weird. I tell you guys I got my 5th Shalpha Phalanx today. I now have 5. 5 Shalpha Phalanxes. I'm going insane. I'm gonna be able to reenact the battle of the Peloponnesian War between the Spartans and the Persians with how many shiny phalanxes I have. I'm gonna beat that game, but after gonna grind. Actually, how many am I up to right now? Let's see. We have 29. Yeah, 29. What's 29 times 6? 30 times 6 is 180. I think we're halfway there. 174 is how many I have, so I am over halfway there. I think I need 50 of them. Yeah, I need 50 shiny phalanx to reenact the Battle of 300. So I only need 21 more. Yeah, 21 more shiny phalanxes. That's what we need. If I can get 20 more shiny phalanxes before I get this shiny Froakie, that'd be swell. I felt that. Honestly, Phalanx might have earned his place as one of my least favorite Pokemon after this, if I'm being honest. And like, I don't like say that I dislike Pokemon. There are very few Pokemon that I could say that I dislike, other than like very specific ones. But Phalanx at this point has, we got beef. We at the very least have beef after all this. Use the keyboard. There we go. Oh man. That's weird. My Stream Ninja isn't showing me the stuff it normally does. Usually it tells me how many viewers I have. Battle Royale? Sure. Because you asked so nicely. Oh, my caps is on. I don't know if this will go through. Oh, it looks like it went through. Yeah. Yoshi, you're gonna get bopped right away. Oh, dude, I'm getting bopped right away. How am I already so low? Yeah, dude, run away from that Lucario. He's after you, man. Nope, I go down. Bye-bye. That's what I get for having a big mouth. Halucha won't fail you? I hope not, dude. Never mind. Oh, dude! I forgot his animation was like that. Whenever you get... he exploded. Literally. To ashes. That shit was so funny. Hey, congrats on the win, Cole. Good job. The first battle that he loses. Not only did he lose, he fucking exploded. This shit was so funny. Oh, dude, I'm still searching. I'm right here, right where you left me. We're almost at 300 phases, though, so that's cool. I just trained a Pikachu to beat the Light Ball quest, and then evolved it for the ARI? For the Rai? She wants to take my baby. Yeah, exactly. I did that too. I did the exact same thing. I just went out and caught a random Raichu after that. I was like, here, you can have this one. This is one of your favorites? Yeah, it is. Greninja and Froakie are my favorites. I got a Froakie plush up here in the back. And then I think I have a Greninja one right next to him. I've had that Greninja plush for like 8 years. That was one of the first things I got. When I think I was like 16, 17. I got a job at Popeyes, and my first paycheck, I went on the Pokemon website, and I bought that Greninja, and I bought that Umbreon. It's kind of hard to see right there. I think the Greninja I need to clean, though. He sat up on my shelf for so long, he collected a lot of dust, and his ears have, like, this, like, gray color on them now. Did I enjoy Fantastic Four? I did. I thought it was an okay movie. I'm interested to see what they do with Franklin. You want another one? We can do another one. Here we go, O2 again. Nah, dude, you gotta have faith in your Hawlucha, dude. Dude, my Froakie's getting bopped so hard right now. Somebody help him. Aw, dude. Lame. How do you become Ash Greninja? Because I saw one earlier. All you have to do is exclamation mark, Greninja, Ash. So exclamation mark, Greninja, space, Ash. And I don't think that there's a limit on him. Yeah, no. You can just do the command and it'll change for you. Hey, user won. Congrats, user. O2 again. Just can't win. No, with that attitude you can't. Let's see, we got any shinies yet? There it is. There's number 300. It was a Flappy. Son of a bitch. Look at me, I'm a Flappy. I'm my 300th phase. Dude. Watching XYZ right now? How are you liking it? Is there an Alolan Raichu on here? There is. You can change it to an Alolan Raichu. Lucha buddy, pull out them random karate moves and win like the Lucha Libre you are. Yeah, no, Flappy was my 300th phase. Oh my god. Second time watching it? You must have really liked the first time then if you're watching it second time. Alright, we're gonna multitask while I do this. I'm gonna see if I can fix my stream avatars. Or my stream ninja. Because for some reason it's not showing me my thing. Custom browser docs. There we go. What's the command? For what? To change to Raichu? So exclamation mark, avatar, Raichu, right? And then you go exclamation mark, Raichu, space, Alolan. So that changes your avatar to Raichu, then it changes your gear to Alolan Raichu. tell me how many are on the top left. Make chat input, force show menu bar. Viewer count per source, top right, there it is. Copy link. There we go, let's see if that fixes it. Alright, looks like it's working. Hopefully it stays. And then I got the viewer count up here. Nice. Okay, we're good. We are Gucci. Yo, Slowking and Scizor appear in Wild Area 20. So Slowking and Scizor do not appear. If you're gonna get them, you have to trade for them. I have extras. If you need to touch trade them, I can do that for you. Or if you have your own Metal Coat and King's Rock that you want to save, we can do that as well. Come on, Froak. You got this. Yosh, you turd. Do you know where to get the berries to lower EVs? I haven't beat the game yet, so I can't just reset. Yeah, absolutely. So if you're going to go to reset EVs, they're going to be right here in Magenta Sector 6. The closest area to go to is Cafe Roleo? I don't know how to say it. But you're going to go here and it's going to be the guy on the left. The bad part is that you have to buy the berries individually. And you have to scroll down to which one you want each time. So if you want a Kelpsy berry, you have to scroll down, click Kelpsy berry, buy it for 200, and then you have to go through the menu again, scroll down to Kelpsy berry, buy it for 200, confirm, and you have to keep doing it over and over again. It's really annoying, but that's the only way to get them right now. Not the potion saving me. Yeah, no problem, dude. Absolutely. Let me know if you have any other questions. I always like answering questions like that. Or at least finding questions that I don't know the answer to. That's always fun, too. Alolan. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's Alolan. What'd you try last time? Did you already try one? Oh, no. So you don't do it in the same. So you do exclamation mark Avatar Raichu, send. And then exclamation mark Raichu Alolan. Could you show me where to get the metal coat again? I went AFK when you showed it the first time. Yeah, you can buy the metal coat right here. Ranson Construction. There you go. So now you're a Raichu. You're a female Raichu specifically. And then you go exclamation mark Raichu Alolan. You want to come back up here, hun? Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come. Hey, baby. No problem, nephew. Good dog. You smell like the outside. Are you done playing out there? Did you get everything that you wanted out of it? Whoa, careful now. I keep forgetting I don't have my aux cord attached to my headset anymore. So I keep flinching every time I think I'm gonna fall over. Cole says hi. You gotta say hi back. Go on. Say hi. smells something. New round? New round. You want the smoke? Now that you got a Alolan Raichu? You think just because you have a type advantage? Oops. What is that? Oh, I have a thing blocking my... There we go. There we go. Now it's sending. Oh, 3 not doing well. Yeah, fully evolved water type. I don't want to hear it. God dang, I did a ton of damage to Cure Bear. No! No! Lame. Makoto got my ass. Makoto exploded. Yosh, why are you so good at this? What is happening? Yoshi is cheating. You got a Shalpha Gengar today? That's sick. That is a dope pull. Congratulations on that. Are you going to use it online? You got to flex that, dude. Yoshi 81, run a Battle Royale. $500 Poké Dollars. 04 in your debut battle is really sad. Yeah, I agree. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Not even Sceptile will do that to you. Sceptile went 0-19 before he got a battle, a win. Who's got the Doduo? That's kind of funny. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die again. Whack. Hey, Makoto, nice. You picked up 1 KO, and now you're gonna die. There it is. Super effective. Gotta get Halucha to want to do better. Shh. Hey, Jaden, how's it going? My dog is staring at me. I can see her over my shoulder. DBZ Ganstito. Congrats, dude. You got a W. Come on. Whoa, too much. There we go, that should be good. No, it's not good. There we go. You know what? Time for a third replacement. I'm currently EV training my Alpha Mawile so it can be my ace. Nice, dude. Alpha Mawile is such a cool Pokemon. I love the Mega. Oops. No. No, I did not. I'm up to 300 phases. We just hit 300. We have gotten 300 shiny Pokemon before we got a single Shalpha Froakie. Had I known it was going to be this much, I probably would have figured out some other stuff to do in between, so that way I would not have to do this for 2 weeks straight. There's one we'll do better. Who'd you change to? Oh, you're an Infernape now? Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I like Infernape's sprite on this. Welcome back, Ez. Aw, dude, Froakie, you're like right in the middle, buddy. You're gonna get tag teamed if You don't get out of there. I am following Makoto, though. I just keep hitting Makoto every time it's available. Oh, no! There we go. Well played, Makoto. If Cole gets this, you might not be able to make it. Ooh, it's anyone's game. Infernape. Infernape with the W. Well played. Heck yeah, I knew it. You just gotta keep switching until you get one that you like. Until you get one that does well. You found your map. Your MVP. Oosh. Trying to step to me, you see this? I'm out. Let me take off this bracelet. I don't want to hit you with it. That right there. You guys want another one? Sorry, my dog and I, we're beefing right now. I don't know why it took me so long to get the Shalpha Litleo. I felt that, dude. What is she doing? You're distracting me, man. I'm never gonna get that Shalpha Froakie if you keep distracting me. Oh. Who's got this one? Makoto's already out. I don't even know how you went down. There goes Cole. It's between two people not even talking in chat. Looks like users got it. Yep. GG's. Only won 2 times? True. My phone buzzed. What day is the 16th? Is that Friday? Sunday. I could probably make that work. Hope I win before I go. I'm sure you'll get it, dude. What time do you have to go? When are you dipping out? At least you don't have a 4-24 record. Hey, that's pretty good, honestly. Like, each time you play, if there's like 6 people, you have a 1 in 6 chance of winning. That's about average. And like the games we were doing yesterday, we had like, I think we had like 9 or 10 people at one point. Maybe in like 30-40 minutes. Okay, yeah, no, dude, you'll definitely get one before then. Oh, dude, I'm already gone. Make that 4 and 25. You can't focus on your losses, dude. You gotta focus on your wins. You've won 4 times. That's awesome. You can't let your failures dictate your opportunities for success. Put that in your fortune cookie. I believe in Fernape. He has this. I was watching this dude on Clock App. I'm EV training right now, and I think it's working. So, if you need some help with EV training, I have a video on my account that goes over how to EV train early game. It involves using the EV items. If you don't have those, it's a lot slower, but it's still doable. Personally, I wouldn't recommend worrying about EVs until late game. Once you have like some decent amount of money and some like some better resources stacked up, it's a lot easier to train that way. Oh, what was that? Did I just open and close the map a bunch? I'm sorry. Hopefully I didn't give anyone a seizure. That would have sucked. Oh, Makoto, you sold! Dude! Second place. Dude, I thought you were gonna get it. I thought you were gonna go for the healing item, and then you turned around at the last second. I don't know what that was. Hey, Kieran, thanks for following. Oh. You ran right past me to go after that Greninja. You'll win your record back. One sec, I'm responding to a text message. Is there a place to buy the stuff to boost IVs like feathers and such? So you can't boost IVs with feathers, you can only boost EVs. And once you progress to a certain point in the game, you can purchase them directly from the Pokemon Center. They're about, I want to say it's like 2,500 per item, something like that. Have I ever shiny hunted Furfrou before? I don't think I have. I might have in an older game. I just don't remember it. It's been a minute. Okay, from now on, I'm gonna just shush and say nothing. Stream lagging, or is it just me? My bitrate's doing pretty good. Let me do an internet speed test real quick. You're scaring me with that. We've been doing pretty good the last couple days. We only had it go down once. It's a little bit slower than usual, but it's nothing that should be impairing the quality of the stream. I got 25 megabytes per second right now for upload. Yeah, mine's lagging too, me too, same. Oh no! Is it just starting? It might just be starting to go down. One speed test. I could try and restart the stream. Actually, maybe it might be Restream that's having an issue. I'm doing 32 frames instead of 60. Connection lost. Yep, there it is. Alright, we're gonna change the stream key and then I'll be right back. Hopefully that fixes it. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think my stream key on Restream just expired or degraded or something. I don't know, sometimes it does that. If I use the same stream key for like a week or so, it just tends to like stop working for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with that. If it starts lagging again, let me know. I'm constantly battling between Restream and my internet speed giving out, which really sucks. But I'm glad that we got that fixed. Still no Shalpha. Baby, can you sit down, please? Why are you running around? Huh? You know not to run around on my keyboard, man. What are you doing? Welcome back, Inez. Hopefully the stream looks a little bit better on your end. I had to reset my stream key. It was just old. So Clock App does this thing where every time you start a new live, your stream key is supposed to change. However, I use this third party called Restream that makes it so that my I can use the same stream key over and over again, and I can just hop in and out whenever I feel like. However, if I do that, my stream key will degrade over time, and it causes my my stream to lag. So if I forget to swap it out after like a week or so, I have to make a new one, which is what happened today. But we got it fixed now. As much of a bummer as it is that it happened in the middle of the stream. I should have remembered beforehand. Yeah. Hopefully the others will hop back in eventually. I always feel bad whenever that happens. Hey, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate that. Hopefully it'll bring some of the other people back in. Is my chat open? That one I can close. There we go. Hey, Exotic. Welcome back. Out of all the Pokemon games you ever played, which one had the best evil gang in your opinion? I think I like Team Plasma as the evil team the most. I like their story. I like the little civil war that they have between Black 2 and White 2. And then I think as far as like my favorite team that isn't necessarily evil, I would say Team Skull. I like their vibe, I like their design, I like their little story, and I love Guzma. Guzma's one of my favorite NPCs as far as bad guys go. He's just cool. I just think they have a cool design. Hey, thanks for liking. How's your night going? What Pokemon games have you played? All of them. Every single one of them. It'd be easier to count the ones I haven't played. Mostly spin-off games. Pokemon Dash, I haven't touched. Hey, Tommy Hardy. Wonderful? That's awesome to hear. My night's going pretty good. I'm a little bummed out. I gotta go into work early tomorrow. I'm normally on swings, but tomorrow's a training day. So I gotta... Oh, dude, I love Conquest. Conquest was one of my favorite games growing up. It's basically Fire Emblem and Pokemon had a baby. Actually... I think I have it right here. Hey, Makoto, welcome back. Sorry about that. No, I don't have it right here. I think it's in my... Is it in my wife's DS case? It might be in my wife's DS case. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're getting there, we're getting there. No, it's not. These are all my wife's games. I have Conquest. I just don't know where it is, but it's great. Which one is my favorite game? Which one's my favorite spin-off game or my favorite game in general? I'd probably say Black and White is my favorite Pokemon game in general. Glad to be back, and it's fine. Out of every Pokemon, do you have a favorite one? Charizard and Greninja. Charizard and Greninja are my two favorites. I am 28 years old. I am old. I am Unk. But yes, I am old. I am decrepit, ancient. I am from the 1900s. I look younger? Thanks. I appreciate it. It's the braces. It's the braces, and the military doesn't let me grow my facial hair out. This is the longest that I can get it over the weekend. Part of me wants to try and get away with not shaving tomorrow because it's a training day. And I definitely can't get away with it. But if I could get away with it, then I could not shave on Tuesday because Tuesday's Veterans Day. And I don't have to go into work that day. So I could have 4 days without shaving. And then I could actually get like the semblance of a mustache instead of this weird little thing that makes me look... no, I'm not going to make that joke. I was going to make an inappropriate joke, but there's going to be a joke about not being allowed within a certain perimeter of schools. Yeah, I got the braces while I was in the military. It was one of the reasons I joined the military, actually. My teeth were really messed up. I had this canine was like pointing out this way, kind of like a little tusk. Yeah, I was going to say something about my mustache not allowing me to be within certain perimeters of school. It's not cool. I'm in the Air Force. Air Force, yeah. But I got my braces because this tooth was pointing outwards, and I had one incisor that was recessed. So, like, if this is my teeth, right, I had an incisor that was, like, back here. And they plucked that guy out, so I only have 3 incisors on the bottom, and then I got this canine pulled down quite a bit. I'll be getting them taken off here in a couple months. I am still in, yes. I'm in the Air Force still. I'd show off my uniform, but it's in the car right now. Hi, Jack. Hi, Pup. Do I have anything nearby? Actually, if you guys want to see something cool, if you go onto my page and you go into my reposts, there's a video of me actually launching out a jet at my old base. It's a couple years old, but that is me launching out my old jet, 602. Yeah, that's me. What are you you doing? You know you're not supposed to be standing over my keyboard, man. You're gonna step on stuff. And then I'm gonna, like, Control-Alt-Delete and close all my stuff, and it's not gonna be cool. If you close my OBS, I'm gonna have to fight you. Yeah, let me take off my ring. I don't want to hurt you. I gotta be careful roughhousing with the dog whenever I have my jewelry on. See her? I love that Makoto is answering the questions in chat. You like I get a lot of the same questions in chat, so it's really funny. Makoto's like, here, I got this. Stand back. Stream avatars is busted because I reset my stream key. Let me redo that. Fix it again. Lock app, test, Twitch, connect. There we go. We should be back now. I'm going to see. Were you the one in the plane? I was not in the plane. I was the one on the ground, hitting them with the, you know? He sent it off, not in it. Yeah, no. I can sit in jets. I usually sit in them during my inspections, though. That was just doing a launch. So my job description, so my normal day at work, if I'm on days, I go in, I push a box out to a spot. The box is there in case anything happens during launch. If like something is leaking, I gotta tighten a line, or I gotta open up some panels and close them back up, something like that. Push the box out to the spot. Pilots come out to the spot. They show up. I give them a salute. I hand them the forms. They look over the forms. They say, okay, jet looks good. I'm gonna hop in. They hop in. We start at the jet, and then I marshal them out. They leave the spot. They fly around in the air. They basically play laser tag with each other up in the air. And they come back down. I recover the jet, marshal them back into the spot, get them out of the seat, shut down the jet, get them out of the seat, send them on their way inside with the forms so they can annotate any discrepancies that they found. And then while they're inside of the forms, I'm looking over the jet, looking to see if any fasteners fell out, if any of the servicing needs to be done as far as oil and hydro, anything like that. And then once my inspection is done, I go back inside, I get my forms, I annotate all the work that I did, I pull my forms, and then I go about my day. It's a pretty cushiony job on days. On swings, it's a little bit different. It's mostly just the back half, where I recover the jet, pull my forms, and then I go back out and I find other maintenance. So if something was like seriously broken, like if we had like a slow to retract, that's where like the landing gear takes longer than normal to retract inside of the jet. That's bad for obvious reasons. We have to go and try to replicate that discrepancy and then fix it the best that we can, whether it's changing out a hydro valve or a bypass valve, or if it was like dumping fuel or something, then we have to take off some panels and send it over to fuel shops, then fuel shops fixes it, and there's just a bunch of stuff. My main job is to identify issues and then turn the jet over to whatever back shop or whatever shop is in charge of taking care of those issues. So like I don't specialize in anything specifically, but I'm able to identify issues and I know what's wrong with them, so that way I can give it to the right person who actually can fix it. I'm at the construction place and I can't find the metal coat, so you have to go and talk to the person. You might not have unlocked it yet, but if you go into Rancine Construction, you're gonna walk inside, you're gonna swing a right, and you're gonna talk to this dude right here. This guy right here sells them. Right there, it's the second one. And he does that with all of the items that boost specific types. So, white scarf, metal claw, or metal coat, dragon claw, charcoal, etc. You like laying on my arm, huh? Yeah, I guess I don't have it yet then. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. If you want, I can... We got another shiny. Shiny number 18. If you want, I can trade you just a regular Scizor and... not Metagross, Steelix. That way you don't have to worry about getting one. it'll still register into your Pokedex unless you're trying specifically to get the trait evolutions. I gotta hang out in this bush until the night changes. You want to try it yourself? Yeah, I understand that. Hopefully this Froakie doesn't run away. Ah, no, gotta go. 18 shiny Froakies. God damn it. Don't see me. Am I trying to get an Alpha Froakie? I am trying to get an Alpha Froakie. It's not going great. Crap. I'm just gonna close it. Is it finally here? Is what finally here? The Shalpha Froakie? It is not Shalpha. This is just a regular one. That's why it ran away. What is that, Raka? Man, yeah, I know. I know. Someday. Hopefully someday soon. Come to me, big guy. God damn it, Dragonite. I'm not trading my shiny Froakies, unfortunately. I'm sorry. If you get it off, if you get it today, when are you giving away the rest? Probably the next stream. I won't be giving them all away in one stream, just in case someone misses them, if they can't make it to that stream. My plan is to do, like, one stream at a time. And so, I'll do, like, the next stream I do, I'll have a little thing down at the bottom, and it'll be, like, 50,000 likes as a Froakie, right? And so for the 6,000 goal, I'll give away a Flappy. And then for the 12,000 goal, I'll give away a Metacham or something. And then for 25, I'll give away Phalanx. And then for the 50k, we'll give the Froakie away. And then we just keep doing that until I give away all the Froakies. That way, if for whatever reason there's a stream where we don't get a Froakie given away, then I'll hopefully be able to give them away at later dates while still also being able to give back to the community a little bit. If I don't get it by Christmas, I'll get you one. Oh, dude, I hope I get it by Christmas. I'm gonna cry if I don't. Barbaric, come over here. This way. This way, come on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on out. That was rude. Hey, I appreciate that. It's always nice having someone here with me. Giving me someone to talk to makes this a lot easier. Alright, we're gonna sneak now. I'm gonna make sure I got the right ball out so that way I don't mess it up. Like me! I've tried every day to give him a support. Yeah, you have. You really have. Turn around. Bright eye. Trading shiny Machoke if anyone has an offer. I do not have an offer on a shiny Machoke, I'm sorry. There he is. Gotcha. Nice. Froakie number 18. I don't know what makes me more mad. The fact that we've gotten 18 Froakies, or that we've gotten 5 Alpha shape Phalanx. I got a shiny Machamp from someone today, but hopefully you find someone. I agree. We're gonna run up to area 20 for a little bit. 19 will be the Shalpha. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed on that one. We're gonna run around at area 20 for a little bit, see if we can find anything. We've gotten lucky here once. We got a shiny Lucario doing this, where we like wait. Oh damn, that bullet punch snuck up on me. I want a shiny Greninja so bad, dude. Same. Same. Oh, whoops, wrong one. There's Tepig. Dude, imagine if we got a Shalpha Charmander just doing this. The Mega looks good. I like the Mega. I wish he wasn't upside down the entire time. I feel like him hanging upside down just makes it a little corny. Just a little bit. But I do think he looks really badass. No Lucario. Nope. Let's see. Froakie should be back by now. They only have a 60-second spawner. No? Oh. Not bad. As I was. Ash Greninja is better form for Greninja, but Mega is awesome. They should have made it similar to Ash Greninja. Yeah. They kind of did, in a way. His, like, the horns, the horns on him kind of resemble it in a way. And then he's still got a giant water shuriken. On my Purple app, I had an issue with the artist who did the banner. I asked him to draw a regular Greninja on it, but he drew a Ash Greninja on it instead. And so when I told him, I was like, hey, I didn't want an Ash Greninja, I wanted a regular one. Instead, he just recolored it. He left all the horns the same. He left the giant water shuriken on its back, and then he's just like, I'm just going to recolor it, and left it like that. And I was like, well, whatever, dude. No one's really going to know if you're not really paying attention. Got any shiny over here? No? Oh, dude, that could have been it. That could have been it. That's alright. Alright, Froakie's back. Oh, man. Come on, Frog. Be big and shiny. Check your Switch real quick. See if it's done charging. You okay? Do you want me to get you a treat? Yeah. What spawns in Zone 20? So with the... So they're broken up into different sections, right? So the section that I was checking has Tepig, Charmander, Hippowdon, and Lucario. Hippowdon and Lucario both have a 35% chance to spawn, and then Tepig and Charmander both have 15% chance to spawn. It's a goal to get a Shalpha Charmander. It's not one that I'm going to be pursuing anytime soon, especially after this Froakie has been so stubborn, putting it nicely. Those ones have some good spawns. And then off on the water area, you can get Totodile, Squirtle, Dragalge, and Malamar. Same thing. Starters have 15%, the other two have 35%. And then on the outer edges, over, if you keep wrapping around counterclockwise, you got Chikorita, Bulbasaur, Gardevoir, and Roserade. Same spawn pattern as that. And then the last area, I want to say, has Garbodor, Aggron, and Scrafty? And I think one other. I can't remember what the last one is, though. And then the last area in the center, that one has a random alpha, and it pulls from 67 different Pokemon. So there will be 2 spawns normally. There is a way that you can exploit it and get more. I haven't experimented with that much, so I'm not really experienced on that. That exploit came out right as I was like starting my Froakie hunt. and I didn't want to waste my shiny luck on that, so I didn't do it. But kind of wishing that I had at this point. But the spawns are really good. It's like Metagross, Dragonite, Garchomp, the Eeveelutions. You get some bad ones in there, like you get the Elemental Monkeys, which not the worst thing in the world. It's just their shinies aren't that good. What else? Clefable, Skarmory, Scolipede, lots of good stuff. Big yawn. You tired? You sleepy? You get 2 alphas to chase you to the gate, then run back, get 2 more, and continue. Yeah, just like that. That's all you gotta do. It's a really simple exploit. I've seen them do it. I just haven't done it myself. Is number 19 gonna be my Shalpha? Who knows? Eventually you'll get 6 to the gate and let them knock you out, and then 6 will be in the middle. What are you going to do after you get the Shalpha Froakie? Drink. No, it's a joke. I'm sober. I don't know. I think, so by then, hopefully, my controller arrives tomorrow. My 8-bit dough. I don't know how to say it. It's supposed to arrive tomorrow. So I should be able to start doing some turbo controller shenanigans. Battles with chat would be awesome. I would love to do battles with chat. I'm definitely going to be pursuing my rank A. I have not gotten rank A this season yet, and I wanted to do it as soon as the season dropped. But because I didn't have my shiny Alpha Froakie, and because my internet went down the night that I was supposed to do it, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take this as a sign. I'm going to try and push for the team that I wanted instead of making a Greninja and like wasting the bottle caps on it. I'll be open to a lot more trades with chat and giving away shinies. Like outside of like actual giveaways. I plan on trading shinies for bottle caps and apricorn balls just because I know those aren't exactly easy to get, but they're also not the hardest, especially now that they're able to be gotten on ranked battles. So that'll be another good way where if someone rolls in, they're like, "Hey, can I get a shiny? I didn't win the giveaway." I'm like, "Sure, dude, just give me one of these things and we'll call it even," you know? Because like, what am I gonna do with 47 Flappy, right? Like, count sheep? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's... What are you doing, man? What are you doing over here? You know you're not supposed to be on top of my keyboard. Come back to your bed. Man, look at her. You knocked over my controller, you turd. Here, let me get you a chew stick. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in, like, literally 5 seconds. Go back to your bed. Sit down. Girl, good job. She messed up my controller setup, dude. I had to distract her. But yeah, battles with chat would probably be one of my favorite things to do. I would love to play with you guys. I'd love to see what Pokemon you guys are using. I want to battle J2, I think said he had his Shalpha 6 IV Glaceon. I'd like to go toe-to-toe with that. That sounds like fun. What else? I would love to talk to chat and see what teams they make and see if I can help them improve and see if they can help me improve my team. I think that would be a lot of fun. I like theory crafting teams and putting them together and like seeing what synergies we can unlock behind different like lineups. I think it would be a lot of fun. I'll use my hidden secret team. Do you have a Pokemon card collection? I do. This is not my good Pokemon card collection. This is my trade binder, technically. But I got some fun stuff in here. This one right here is one of my favorite pages. It's a bunch of the band artworks. All the stuff that Japan put out that they weren't allowed to use in America. This is my Charizard page. That's an actual base set Charizard. over here. This one. It's not shadowless, but it is base set. I got that for like $50 back in like 2016. Now it's worth probably a couple hundred. I'm doing the story while also evolving Pokemon, though some I forgot levels for the evolution. I bet I can help you. Which ones are you trying to remember? My Mewtwo page. Is my test tube on here? No, my test tube is not on here. I have a test tube Mewtwo. I think I have some extra ones on the next page. Yeah. A couple extra Mewtwo's. They're just kind of like spare. And then I got a couple Greninjas over here. The real Greninja collection's on the next page, though. But yeah, that's my... This is like the back half of my trade binder. I don't really keep a whole lot of cards that I want to keep. Like, that's the cards that are like sentimental to me that I like to hold on to. I have a second binder that's like that big. And it holds 20 cards per page. And I'm using it to fill out a living dex of all the Pokemon. Which is hard because there's some Pokemon that only have like 1 or 2 cards, like Amora. Or, who's the other one? Marshadow? No, not Marshadow. Cubfu. Cubfu has only one card. Hey, baby. Can I hold this? You gonna growl at me? Hold still. Hold still. Put it on your nose. No, hold still. Honedge, Trubbish, Spritzy, Helioptile, and Larvitar. What was that a list of? Is that your secret team? Or is that the Pokemon that you're missing? Oh, Honedge evolves at like, I want to say it's like 35, and then you have to use a Dusk Stone to evolve him. Trubbish is also late 30s. It's like mid to late 30s. Spritzy, you evolved with a held item. He has to be holding a sachet, and then you have to trade him. Helioptile evolves with the Sunstone, and Larvitar evolves at level 25 and then 55. It might be 35 and then 55, but I know that Tyranitar is 55. I think he's 35. I think it's 35 and then 55. Let's see how accurate I was now. I know Spritzy and Helioptile were accurate. I've never evolved a Trubbish before. $36. Yeah, late 30s. Then Honedge. Nope, I spelled that wrong. $35 again, yeah. Pretty good at this. 98000000. What's that for? Real thought Honedge was 25. I don't know why. Yeah, he should be, if you ask me, honestly. You get him so early on, it's kind of weird that you have to wait until so late in the game to evolve him. That's the power for your basketball shot. Oh. Could we do one more battle before I go? Oh yeah, for the Battle Royale? Yeah, man, if you wanted to do some more Battle Royales, you could have just asked. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's really bad. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I should not have sent that. I don't think that popped up on stream. No, it did. Hold on. Well, now I have to change that after this is over. Oops. There we go. Are we doing private battles? No, it's for Battle Royale. It's the little stream avatar thing. So like the Battle Royale is the stream avatars drop down and they all fight each other. And then whoever wins at the end gets a little bit of currency. So that way they can purchase legendaries and mythicals and shinies and stuff on the stream avatar app. That's all it is. It's just a little fun mini game for us to do with chat. So right now J2 is getting his butt kicked. And now I'm getting my butt kicked. I should have kept my mouth shut. Care Bear's actually doing the best right now. Ez is still in the game. I just healed up. Let's go. Oh, there I go. I'm gonna get double teamed. Nice, nice. I think I'm about to lose here, though. Yeah, Kieran won. Well done, Kieran. No. Yeah. We'll do another one. No. So we got Kieran and Makoto. I got my oof. J2 getting his butt kicked again. Following up to finish him off. Yep. Damn, that was messed up. That was a little dirty on my part. I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, I got double teamed. That's messed up. Is Ez gonna get him? No, Makoto got it. Good job, Makoto. Are you done with your stick and now you want more? Is that why you're coming to beg me? Licking your lips? What does that make Infernape? We'll do another one. Trying to hop down. 2-2. Your breath is so bad. Why do you stink so much? I think I got 15 more minutes left on this stream. I gotta start getting ready for bed. I gotta get up early, obviously. Unfortunately. I want to be asleep by at least 11. It's almost 10 right now. I've head out. I will try to come tomorrow. I should be streaming in the afternoon a little bit earlier than normal. It all depends on what time I get out of work. Shy Hunt, Clauncher, Houndoom, or Furfro? Have you become the Furfro champion yet? Kieran won again. Dude, Kieran's on a roll with that Crustle. You hope I catch it? You talking about the Shalpha? Me too, man. Me too. Oh, we got a Medicham. Everyone panic. Got your hair in my mouth. Gross. No, you turd. Alright, there's that guy. Pretty sure I saw a Bellsprout over here. Oh, I got a Bunnelby too. Did I not see a Bellsprout over here? There he is. Right there. I'm gonna go evolve my shiny Floette. Nice, dude. What color is your Floette? Yeah, we got one over here too. It's red. That's dope. Sora evolves via stone. For female, which one and what level for Glalie? I want to say it's 38 for Glalie, and then it's with a Dawnstone for Snorunt. I think it's 38 for Glalie. $42. 42. I know it was a late level. Hate how approximate my knowledge is. I wish that it was more accurate. Is that the right word? I guess. Did I hear another shiny? I heard another shiny. Maybe I'm tripping. Big yawn. How close to finishing your Pokedex are you, Makoto? Now to find a Dawnstone, you can get one from the Stone Emporium on Vert Street? Vernal Avenue. God dang it, I was so close. It's right here. Stone Emporium is right here. Fly to this Pokemon Center, go here, buy a Dawnstone. I'm like 73% sure that you can buy Dawnstones there. Haven't gotten unlocked in there yet, and I'm gonna check in a minute. Okay, fair enough. If not, you can probably Google. There's one that spawns in the overworld. I just don't remember where. You want to go to bed, don't you? That's that. I'm tired. I want to go to bed, look. Yay, shiny Florges! I like shiny Florges. I think it's really cool. 169, so you have 30 plus 31, 61 more? It's not that bad. Could be a lot worse. One thing I didn't like was the fact that even though you complete your Pokedex, you still have to go out and do all those, like, catch 50 Psychic types, catch 50 Water types. I hated doing that. That shit was so annoying. What are you doing? What are you doing? Going underneath your mattress? You want to get down? Here, put you down. Come here. Come here. Here you go, baby. Nah, she's gonna get what I give her. Like it. Dude, Mabel was so sassy and mouthy in this game. It was kind of ridiculous. I don't remember her being that mouthy in X and Y. Was she? I don't remember it. Maybe it's just been so long. I should do a playthrough of X and Y. I've been looking into it, and there's like this emulator ROM that you can do. Or not even ROM, it's just like a plugin that you can do, and it smooths out the models for X and Y, so that way they look a little bit better. All the Adwins were? Okay, that makes sense. Sometimes I'll like turn around and the like green bar will be blocking the Froakie partially. And so I keep thinking that it's a that it messes with the coloring a little bit, makes him look lighter than what he is. Alright, we're gonna do 10 more resets and then that'll be the end of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dramatic pan. Nada. Bummer. Well, guys, guess that's it for today. We're gonna see if we got any shinies in Area 5, and then we're gonna call it. Anything over here? Nope, nothing. Nothing over here? Nope. Alright, guys. Missing one. There he is. Alright, guys. That's it for tonight. We're hopping off. I gotta get up early for work tomorrow. As crappy as that is. Have a good night. Hopefully I'll have news on my Dex and Charm tomorrow. I hope you get it. That'd be awesome. I'd love to come into chat tomorrow to see that you got your shiny charm. But I'm gonna head to bed. I'll be working until late in the afternoon, so probably I'm gonna say 16 to 18 hours from now will probably be my next stream, give or take. Alright guys, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company. I really appreciate it. I'll see you later.